Join our family of creators. Your support means the world to us. Subscribe now to the Content Creator channel. Your support keeps us motivated and helps us bring you fresh, exciting content every week. Hit that subscribe button and be part of our journey. Did you know small rule changes can change many lives? It's a simple question, but the answer is complex and deeply human. Right now in Australia, new immigration rules are doing just that. They are reshaping futures, altering family timelines, redrawing the economic landscape of a nation built on migration. These aren't just minor administrative tweaks, they represent a fundamental shift. Who gets to call Australia home? Who gets to work on its soil? How the country defines its identity in an increasingly turbulent world. Tonight, we get you the facts, and what the real impact might be. So, what exactly has changed? The Australian government has rolled out significant adjustments to its immigration framework. These are substantial reforms to recalibrate the flow and composition of new arrivals. Let's break down the main components. First, work visas. Temporary work visa categories have become stricter. Permanent work pathways are also tighter. Employers must provide more exhaustive evidence that they tried to hire locally. They must show they genuinely tried and failed to hire an Australian citizen or a permanent resident. Visa application fees have climbed, adding financial barriers. The skilled migration program is the backbone of economic immigration. The iconic point system, age, education, work experience, English, has been recalibrated. Thresholds have been raised in many professions. The high-demand occupations list has been refreshed. A software engineer may find a clearer path. So might a specialized nurse. But if your job is no longer critical, the door may be harder to open. Family reunions face longer waits. Some partner visas too. Unpacking the government's stance, officials justify a more restrictive approach on several fronts. Protecting the domestic labor market, Australians first in line for jobs. Incentivize training and better wages to attract local applicants. Strengthen system integrity and national security. Fight visa fraud and exploitation. Ease pressure on infrastructure, roads, schools, hospitals. Be more selective to maximize each migrant's economic contribution. Compliance push backed by more funding for enforcement. That is their case. Selective, managed, and security conscious. Let's look at impacts. In any major policy shift, there are winners. Specialized doctors, renewable energy engineers, and cybersecurity experts. Advanced manufacturing technicians too. Targeted lists and points can streamline pathways to residency. Locals' first tests could open more roles and raise wages for Australian workers. If pressure eases, communities could see gains in access and congestion. Compliant employers with genuine need can still secure world-class talent. There are clear beneficiaries, especially in priority skills. For every winner, there is someone who faces a new challenge. Families feel the most immediate impact. Longer waits for parent and partner visas mean prolonged separations. It's not just administrative, it's emotional and financial stress. More rigorous checks raise refusal risk, derailing years of planning. Universities face potential enrollment drops and financial pain. Many SMEs, especially in hospitality, agriculture, and aged care, struggle. Reduced services, lower output, sometimes business failure. Talented people outside priority lists find paths blocked, raise thresholds and list changes close doors, a loss for individuals and for Australia. The human cost is real, and it compounds across communities. To understand today, we must look back. Pre-2020, intakes were high. A booming economy demanded skills. Programs like 457 filled gaps quickly. Then the pandemic, borders slammed shut. Critical shortages exposed reliance on migrant workers. A national debate about population and sovereignty took hold. Reopening brought a surge. Backlogs cleared, students returned, rapid arrivals met a housing crunch and infrastructure strain. By 2025, policy shifted toward managed, selective intake. A pendulum swing reshaping Australia's ties with the world. Effects ripple into jobs, families and services. Short term, some businesses scramble, delays and higher costs. Hospitals face hiring hurdles, workloads rise, care can suffer. Long term, the aim is to upskill locals. Longer family visa waits create invisible walls and deep emotional strain. Families lose practical support too. Government says slower growth lets services catch up, but many services rely on migrants. Cutting intake can shrink staff pools. Big cities seek relief. Regional towns need newcomers to survive. Lower migration can accelerate population decline in rural Australia. The key now is to stay informed. The results will show up in data. If vacancies climb, rules may be too tight. If wages rise without job losses, the strategy may be working. For affected families, prepare and persist. Start early, be meticulous, and check Home Affairs updates relentlessly. Consider advice from a reputable registered migration agent. Watch student enrollments, a key barometer for universities and local economies. This is a complex puzzle. Jobs, population, integrity. Goals are understandable, but costs are real for families, businesses, and dynamism. Small rule changes can change many lives. The new rules matter profoundly.